Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys my SDL Week 1 game against Scizor. You can see the matchup on your screen there in the top right. So let's go ahead and get straight into the prep. We're going to take a brief look at the matchup real quick though. So Scizor kind of has like a really defensive, stally-esque team with a few mons that can really like snowball in terms of Regieleki, Salamence, and Superior as like offensive threats, but obviously Salamence with the Intimidate and stuff can also double as a defensive mon. And the biggest thing is, of course, just the Regieleki with the super speed to sort of help clean up when the sort of stall defensive portions of his team wear your squad down. So my first like thing that I noticed with his team was that I did not have a like super easy time breaking through it, so I just wanted to bring a lot of setup threats. And the first thing I noticed was, at the very least, the top 6, this Nasty Plot Rotom set does pretty good work into. So that's immediately what I decided to bring, was just a Nasty Plot Rotom. Pretty simple stuff, don't need a lot of speed, obviously, because his team is quite slow. Then I decided to throw on a Scizor. I thought this would be a good bring to revenge the Aleki, because it's pretty much definitely going to be Terra Ice into my team to hit Lando and Hydreigon with one move. And obviously the Sizz is going to one-shot that back, and then I also just do a lot of damage with U-turn into the entire squad, and being able to spam knockoff to maybe knock off P2's Eviolite, and just knock off lefties and stuff. That's just going to be huge for my ability to break through the squad. Then we got this offensive SD Iron of Valiant. Pretty simple stuff. I just thought the 3 moves that I brought with CC, Zen, Spirit Break was going to be the best way, or the best 3 moves to break through the squad. I will say, I didn't mean to be booster speed, but I ended up bringing this right here. So I actually am booster attack instead of booster speed. So that's a little unfortunate, because with the booster speed I outspeed Regieleki, so it gives me another way outside of Scizor to revenge it. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Then you'll see here I actually just bring another setup threat. This is supposed to double as a like big setup threat that can pretty much break through the whole squad on my opponent's team. But it also can be a bait for the Regieleki, because with the Yachi Berry, I'm obviously going to live the Terra Blast from Regieleki and hopefully maybe get a +2 move or like an even Draco Meteor or something and just kill the Regieleki, and then the team that he has is just going to be super slow after that. That was the thought process, at least. And yeah, also it gives me just more opportunities to set up in general. I don't have to like fear ice moves that much, so I thought that was good. Then we have this Lando set, which there's no way it was the best Lando set to bring, that's for sure. But I brought EQ, U-turn, Swords Dance, and Taunt. So I should have had enough speed on this to outspeed the Deoxys defense, but I did not. And you'll see that that bites me very early. This is going to be a post-com. But that bites me very early in the game, because I want to Taunt so the hazards don't come up. But I'm not fast enough, at least not fast enough to like outspeed the defense with some speed. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate immediately. I think the rest is like mostly fine. I don't know if Swords Dance belonged on the set at all. Probably should have been just Stealth Rock instead. But I knew I was mostly going to click like a big U-turn or click Earthquake on things. So I wasn't super worried about that. And really the star of the prep here is Big Hoopa. Big Hoopa, the other Terra Captain, with Psychic, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and Nasty Plot. This mon goes absolutely stupid. It goes insane. It kills everything at +2. There's no switch ins. It kills absolutely everything. Like even through Eviolite, it's not like Porygon 2 like has a good time. Obviously, because I do have the Terra Fighting, Focus Blast, and then like if the P2 Terras, I can just Psychic it. I might just be able to Psychic it anyway. That way I don't have to risk misses. So yeah, but that's really the thought process with the prep, is I just have a shit ton of setup to try to break through. We obviously have the bait for the Regieleki with the Hydreigon, and hopefully Iron Valiant or Scizor can help clean with the speed or the priority. And that is the prep, brothers. Alright, we are here in the battle, and you can see my opponent pretty much brings everything you would have expected. We bring P2, it's top 6 minus Toxapex plus P2. Pretty much everything that I expected going into the battle in the prep. That's pretty much what I prepped for. And I think I immediately just decide to lead my Landorus, and this was sort of what I alluded to earlier, was that, hey yo, let's relax on that. Let's relax on that. Hold on. How do I turn the music off, bro? How do I turn the music off, bro? Wait. Alright, hold on. Okay. We're back. I just leave my Landorus. DOD comes out. And immediately, of course, the Stealth Rocks go up. I am not faster, so the taunt does pretty much nothing. I mean, I do deny extra hazards if they were spikes or something, but yeah, pretty unfortunate there. And then they immediately show defensive Salamence, which is unfortunate because then I take the Rocky Helmet damage. So just a really disastrous first 2 turns because I take the Rocky Helmet and the Stealth Rocks go up. Just a really disastrous first 2 turns. I decided to go Hydreigon because I'm just going to bluff Scarf to force that out. And obviously I'm not Scarf, I don't have U-turn, so instead of doing either of those things, I double the Hoopa, hoping P2 comes out, and P2 is the one that comes out. I was hoping like P2, yeah, mostly just P2, to be honest with you. Like I wouldn't mind another Mon coming out, but I thought P2 was, or Hoopa was going to cover the most. Because at the very least, I can threaten Tinglu still with the Terra Fighting Focus Blast. And then, obviously, I have to take the rocks. I do get my lefties back. I just nasty plot immediately, because that's what you got to do. And then, we Terra Fighting Focus Blast. We missed the first one. I'm like, alright, that's fine. We kill with the next one. And then we miss this one as well. And the Hoopa dies and does nothing. So the star of the show is gone. So Shansters did reveal after the game that the Tinglu is AV, so it would have lived one, but like getting 80% off, even if I missed the first one and hit the second one, getting 80% off is like, or 70% or whatever, however much it does, because I know if he's not AV or Tropical, the Tinglu is gone. It's deleted. It gets deleted. So, but since it's AV, obviously it lives, but it would have been super helpful to get that kill off. Unfortunately, we are not able to, and that puts us in a really tough spot here, because now I go Scizor, and I really should have clicked knockoff on this turn to get this knock on Salamence. Instead I clicked U-turn like an idiot, which was, yeah, that was just bad, because it was pretty obvious that like I'm banded, and I'm coming in to threaten with the U-turn. So Salamence was just a super easy switch for him to make. So yeah, I really regret not clicking knockoff here. And then I go to this, and I think I should have just volt switched to Raw instead of clicking Nasty Plot. It would have got me a little bit more momentum here, because you're going to see what happens after this. We volt switch for basically no damage. And then the Tri Attack does indeed freeze me, which is awful. It's just awful. And now I've missed 2 Focus Blasts and gotten frozen. And we're just in a really, really awful spot here. And then my Rotom has to take 30%. We Volt Switch here now. And we go Hydreigon, because at this range, Focus Blast has a chance to kill. That's the 3rd Focus Blast missed. And I'm like, alright, that's fine. We'll Nasty Plot now that it's at full. We do it freely, because we have the Yache Berry, so I'm not worried about it. Focus Blast has a chance to kill there too, depending on investment. And we missed that one. So that's the 4th one, and we've been frozen. And then I go my Scizor because I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's try to burn a turn here. We do not thaw, and then we just have to let that die. And at this point, we're absolutely cooked. Obviously, there's pretty much no shot at this game anymore. I have to go Valiant because this thing's already revealed Ice Beam, so I can't go Lando. So I just click SD, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's see what we got here. And thankfully Iron Valiant is strong enough. It's going to be able to save some differential here just by getting a kill on the on the Klefki. But obviously, like, I would have liked the Hoopa or the Hydreigon to have been able to do something there to maybe like get rid of the Klefki, you know, together. Unfortunately, none of that happens, and then from this point, you know, once the Regieleki's out, it is done. It is done. So, not much. I don't think not much we could have done there. We missed 4 Focus Blasts and got frozen. So, yeah, pretty unfortunate Haxie game, but Hoopa did try to be the hero for us. But yeah, thank you guys for watching week 1. Hopefully you'll have a little bit better luck in week 2. Maybe better prep as well to help us on that front too. Catch you guys.